What's going on, people? So, I was just about to give up hope on this little pro wrestling crate coming in today. It's said out for delivery since, this morning or whatever, and it was estimated from like 9 to 11, and then it was like 12 to 1, and then it just kept changing. And now it's what, 7:16 in the evening, I guess, at this point. And here it is, showed up with also a box from Entertainment Earth. So if you're a wrestling figure, or excuse me, if you're an action figure guy or gal, you probably know a little bit about that place too. But we're not here to talk about that. We're going to focus on the task at hand, which is this right here. So first off, of course, there's this particular side of the card. Now I'm going to flip this around, show you some spoilers, and then there's that for you, for those of you who care to see that. And now it's over. It's for you, those of you who covered your eyes. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on in here this time around. First up, go ahead and shake that out a little bit. What is this? It is, hey, nice, a Brian Pillman loose cannon shirt. So for those of you who are watching this in the present time or whatever, there's a Pro Wrestling Tees sale going on, Memorial Day sale, right? So I'm probably going to buy another one of his shirts because 20% off is a pretty good deal. I remember getting into Brian Pillman kind of late, when he was doing his gold dust thing, and I was like, you know what, this guy is alright. And then, unfortunately, he passed away, wasn't like the day of or the day before, like bad blood in your house or something like that. Sad times, man. It was like that was the first wrestler I knew to die. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And now I find out he was super young. He was younger than I am right now, so I'd consider that young. Anyways, let's talk about this here. We have, what is that? Oh, Jake the Snake, nice. I was trying to read it, and I'm like, I have no idea what this says. So this one's looking pretty good too. So they're 2 for 2 on the shirts this month. I mean, they did pretty well last month too. This was one of last month's shirts, but that Money Incorporated shirt, top notch. Still haven't worn it yet though. And then, speaking of, pay your taxes. It was tax day sometime earlier this month, so you got Irwin R. Schyster here reminding everybody about that. Not bad. Again, I never keep forgetting to get that cork board so I can actually put those pins up. And here we have, not going to go take, well, I may as well take it all out. Have an Evil Uno style mask, right? This feels really good, as far as quality goes. So I've only worn one of those masks before. I forget why or when, but I did. So this right here, there's the mask for you, Evil Uno style, right? Or at least that's what it looks like to me. So, I mean, it could just be purple and black, but that's what I'm going with. That's my gut feeling, so I'm going to go with it. They say that's what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's only on, test taking, when they say don't change your answers, but I'm going to apply it to every situation. Next up, we have the Iron Sheik. So, there's that for you. Another micro brawler. Bells was asking me the other day, he's like, do you collect those things? I'm like, indirectly, because that was the best way to put it. Because I don't really buy a lot of these, but I have a lot of these. I think I've gone out of my way to buy maybe 7, But they are nice, though. They are nice. And still, that's another thing that I need to do is get one of those, I don't know, I forget what the guy told me to get, but someone made a pretty good suggestion, and I saw what they were talking about so that I can display those. It's like a spice organizer or something like that. And this is King of Soft Style. It's a Pro Wrestling Tees sticker. So that's pretty cool. I was hoping it'd be a magnet when I first saw it, but it is not. Either way, yeah, Pro Wrestling Tees. Got a nice little belt style design going on here, so I do like that. And now, keeping this train moving, we have another Tales from the Road. This one, Tales from the Road, Mackenzie Bell, and the Case of the Devil's Hangman. I'm not sure what any of this refers to, but let's see. And then on the back, Headlocked, Tales from the Road presents Mackenzie Bell and the Case of the Devil's Hangman. Same thing is said on the front. So, I don't know, these comic books, I've never actually read one. The art is pretty decent though. If you like the art in comics or whatever, there's a picture of it for you so you can kind of know what you're getting into if you decide to buy one of these on the secondhand market, like eBay. I was just on eBay buying a Silver Surfer, the one that comes with the Thor's hammer, because I just bought a Thanos from Big Bad Toys. I was buying all kinds of stuff today, just impulse buys left and right, Some of you have probably been there and you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's wrap this thing up. Here we have, what's his name? Wow, I can't even think of the dude's name. He's the one that's the I Got Kids thing. Heath Slater, yeah. Heath Slater, ladies and gentlemen. I meant to buy that shirt and kept forgetting, and now it's sold out and gone forever. Unless he signs with them again and they bring it back as a retro. But I did get the I Got Fired shirt. So I'm just waiting on the right opportunity to wear that, you know? I just need to, I guess, get fired first or whatever. But people like me, so that's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. Anyways, this is a pretty nice little picture here, you know? So I'll be putting this with the rest of them, which is basically back into the envelope and then in a box where all the other autographs are. Again, like I've got so many at this point, it's like I can't display all of them. And I don't necessarily want to display all of them because some people I don't know. But this is a keeper for sure. So that's pretty cool. All in all, the crate this month was solid. So good on you guys, Pro Wrestling Tees. Definitely appreciate you guys putting in that extra effort to make sure my money isn't wasted. Those Slam Crate people could learn a thing or two from you guys. But anyway, so that's going to be it. So from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Don't forget there is a sale going on. Go buy a bunch of shirts that you don't need. So, later people.